Yeah, like I'm all about the law of attraction. I've been familiar with it for a while now, and I'm applying it, and it's working. But I want to get I want more knowledge. Like it's yeah, I want more knowledge about it.
Good. So we've one of the things about the law of attraction. First of all, it's great. Aligning your energy system to, you know, the things that you want and being clear about your intentions and focusing on that is very, very powerful. Now, what you'll see in this workshop is that we also address the other side, which is the subconscious parts of our system that are saying no, no, no. So we can say yes, 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 and transmit this signal that we want all these beautiful things and a relationship and money and abundance and whatever it is that we want. That said, at subconscious levels of our systems, there's also recordings that say no, I don't want that, or no, it's not safe to have that. And so understanding that and uncovering that is very, very helpful, because now you empower yourself to release it. And when that's not in your system, so if you think about a radio, right, transmitter, if you're tuned into two different channels and transmitting into two different channels, what is going to be heard? You know what I mean? It's going to be all like garbled, you know, a garbled message. So in a way, when we set an intention and we use the law of attraction to bring something to us, we're doing that. That said, we don't know that. So consciously we're like, yes, I want this. I'm completely in alignment with it. And then there's other parts of us that say, oh, it's not happening. Why hasn't it happened yet? What if it happens and then I lose it? What if it happens and then I fail, or I'm not ready for it? Or all these things are subconsciously affecting us, and we're transmitting that too in our signal. And so it's like, you know, it comes and then it goes, or it comes and it's not exactly how, you know, we would prefer it to be. So it's possible to refine your process, to refine your intentions, and to refine your message so that there's less of that. And ultimately, when there's less of that, so less fears, less beliefs, less expectations, and then an intention doesn't have to be an expectation. You don't have to expect those things to happen. You can intend and then focus positively on trusting and having faith that it's going to happen. And that alone is going to change your emotional state. And ultimately, the law of attraction is all about emotions. It's not mental. It's not a mental process. It's an emotional process.
It's like reprogramming the subconscious mind. So the law of attraction manifests, like repeating to yourself over and over that when you're with a person, things are not gonna not work, because that happen. Yeah, because
in the positive though. In the positive. So you said things are not going to. Okay. Anytime that we say not going to, there's a fear there, and we don't want something. When you don't want something, you attract it, because the subconscious mind doesn't really make that difference between not that and that. It's either this and that's it. It's not that, right? Not that is the same. Yeah.
Spiritually and karmically, if we have an aversion to something, in a way, we have a greater likelihood to attract it, because on the level of our soul, it says, oh, they're afraid of this thing. They have an aversion to this thing. They think they wouldn't be okay if this thing happened. So let's give them that thing so that they can realize that they can still love themselves, that they can still be okay, and even if this thing comes into their life. And so it comes in for our learning. Now, if we clear that beforehand and we say, I'm not going to operate in my life with a fear of getting the relationship and it failing, or with a fear of this happening. And I'm not going to try to manifest things in a way that would avoid those bad things happening. Instead, I'm going to find those parts of myself that don't want those bad things to happen. And I'm going to clear them. I'm going to make peace with them. I'm going to say, you know, if that were to happen, I would still be okay. I would still be so...
Like repeating that to yourself, you mean? Like
that?
Or how is it?
No, you clear it. Go ahead, baby.
So first, you make peace with it. Meaning you say, if it were to happen, I'd be okay. And that's just a conscious process of recognizing that. Then you focus your process on focusing only on what you do want.
And the way to make peace with it is to clear the fear of it.
But how do you
Your
feel about
aversion.
fear?
Well, we will teach you a process to do that today. Yeah, no, this workshop is very hands-on. We're going to be teaching you techniques to refine your process so that your message is clear and you are emotionally connected and emotionally aligned with your intention, and then anything that doesn't belong, how to clear it, how to release it from your system and your process,
Yeah,
so that it's not there.
That makes a lot of sense, like, because that's, I feel that the fears, it's a block.
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. It takes your energy, it takes your attention. And ultimately, it's not going to happen tomorrow, if you know what I mean, in the sense that these things take time. So that's okay. It's okay that it takes time. It doesn't mean you can't have a relationship right now. It doesn't mean you can't have the things that you want right now. It just means that your subconscious mind has accumulated a lot of material, right, through this life and past lives, if you believe in past lives. And so it's a matter of like becoming aware of what's in your subconscious mind and clearing it from your process, so that your life, the things that you want, you become more and more able to achieve those things, because you're more and more precise and with less and less things that you don't know about that are influencing you, right? So that's a process, you know, and it's not something to fear, meaning that when these things come up, they're not a problem. They're an opportunity because they exist already and they're already influencing you. So you becoming aware of them is a wonderful thing. It's you being able to actually understand them more deeply, understand their influence on your system, and then clear them from your system so that they no longer affect you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.